as you guys look around, the shopkeep says, "Is there anything I can help you find, or what are you looking for?"
Do you have maybe any books in the back or anything like that that'd be different from this stuff? I'm looking for a way to enhance my divination abilities.
Well, there are ways you can enhance your ability to perform divination magic, but not necessarily anything that would enhance divination specifically.
What do you have that would enhance the divination magic?
Well, there are spell scrolls that I have for a couple of spells I could use to divine on things you already are familiar with. That's about all I have, to be honest. What are you trying to find?
Oh, we've just recently become a little bit of detectives, so we were just hoping to find something that helps us with our job. So we may not always know exactly, I may have not always seen what I'm looking for.
Do you interrogate people?
Oh, well, we try to stay away from that, but I mean, I guess in our line of work, that'd probably be a good idea. Kaylin kind of looks back at the party, right? Or not, maybe?
Dreyer shrugs, like, sure.
Well, I do have a scroll for a spell that could help you read someone's thoughts, but that's about it for detective work. I mean, again, I have a spell scroll for scrying as well, but again, you have to be familiar with objects.
Oh, I can already scry. I don't, like, that's something I can already do.
Do you mean to say you're looking for a way to detect something, or you already have a way of detecting it? I'm confused.
Well, we're trying to find a way to detect stuff because we don't, like, if I've seen something before, I have ways of already trying to locate those objects, but
So
we're
it's
not really
objects you're
looking.
looking for.
And sometimes people, detective work kind of goes both ways.
Are these magical items you're looking for? Because again, there is detect magic spells, and I suppose I have trinkets that also can detect magic.
Those could be useful. Can you show me those trinkets?
Well, yeah, I have this stone. It glows when you are around a magical item.
And how much is that worth?
Let me see here. Why can't I find anything? One second. For this one, 50 gold.
Okay, well, would you mind putting that aside? There's a couple of other things that I'm looking for, but we might take that one. Did anyone else looking for anything while I look around?
I actually
Um,
had a question.
Yes.
Would you happen to have any literature on magical homes in the area?
Magical poems?
Homes, houses,
Oh,
places of dwelling.
homes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Um, magical homes? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, okay, now you see, there was this chicken house. And now you got to hear me out on this, and I just started
Oh
explaining
God,
the
here
whole
he goes
house to him.
again.
And so I just wanted to see if there was anything on that to how you could perhaps build a magical chicken house or how the foundation works, or I need more information.
He looks confuzzled and says, can't say I'm too familiar with the subject. Sorry, I
It's
can't help you
amazing.
there.
Hold on, Varys. So back to that stone that glows around magical items, would they glow around magical weapons? Would
Yes.
Is the stone glowing right now?
yeah.
Well, no, you have to activate it.
Oh, okay. Can it be? I guess. Does it have a setting for certain items?
No, it's basically in layman's terms, it has a detect magic spell.
Oh, okay.
but with detect magic, like the way it would work is that you would be able to see those, but it doesn't make you not be able to notice other magic. So it should still be beneficial.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
DM, I put a couple of things on the Roll20 chat. Would they have that stuff available?
Sure. Yeah. You can get that.
Did you say that you had a couple of those magic detecting stones?
Yeah, I have 2.
I'll go ahead and buy one from you.
Alrighty.
And then I also had one other question. Do you have the capability of making a weapon a little bit stronger but magically? Like not physically, like if I were to go to like a weaponsmith, but in a magical way.
Yeah, I could do a few enchantments.
Which ones could you do, and how much would they cost? I'm looking to make my
Well,
trident a little
there are ways of
stronger.
strengthening a blade. Those are fairly easy to do. You can do those depending on how strong you want it. Can take different amounts of time and obviously different price.
Out of character, I guess like just a +1 is what I'd be looking for. Like if they could do that.
Just a +1 on your trident.
Yeah, something to make it a little stronger and also help overcome magic resistance and stuff.
I could do a very basic upgrade on your trident for 1,000.
For 1,000, yeah, it's worth it. I really could use it. And I'll give 1,000.
Oh, okay. It will take me about 3 days.
Oh. That might be a problem. Let me consult with my friends first, if you don't mind.
Of course.
And I'll just kind of go to the group. How long were we gonna stay here? I would like to get my trident enchanted, but he said it would take 3 days.
I mean, we got to get a move on if we're gonna get Sora.
Was that still the plan?
I mean, we could just let her rot, but I'd prefer not to.
I don't want to let her rot either, but you guys keep talking about going to all these different places and stuff, so I didn't know what we decided on.
Nope, the only things that my mind is on is getting Sora, why that chicken house can fit 4 lycanthropes, and that's about it, really.
Versus mine is like.
I mean, Dawn, we've been talking about trying to seek out some information on, the people we were talking about. Not Bloom looks around because we're in public still. And I mean, we're trying to find some answers, so there's a chance we could stay. What do y'all think?
I think the less time we spend here, the better. But I do think that getting this information is. I think we should try to get this information quickly and then GTFO.
Okay, hold on. And I go back up to the guy. Now, I'm not sure that we're gonna be able to stay, but for still 1,000 gold, is there like a spell scroll or something that I could use when I have the time and maybe try to enchant it myself? Or is there a process that could show me maybe? Or
Unfortunately, that's not how it works.
okay.
And you require special training.
What
I
does it
thought
take
so.
to get this special training?
Hey, Don, we got a
Oh.
friend that knows how to do stuff like this.
Well, when we were there yesterday, he turned it into a worm or a snake or something. It wasn't. He
I mean,
didn't
it's
do a
pretty
very
cool.
good job.
Is that not what you wanted?
No, I don't want a snake.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
Well, I think Kaylin and I were gonna go to that bookshop that she was talking about the last time y'all were here,
Bookshop? I would love to go to a bookshop.
so we can get more information on those people.
Mm-hmm.
Can I come with? May
Well,
I come?
I guess it'll take more, or we're not gonna stay that long. If we come back and we plan on being here for a longer period of time, I'll stop by and get it done. Thank you, though.
Did Kaylin get what she needed?
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the diamond dust and the glass eye for seeing. Do they also have like specially marked tokens? It said like specially marked tokens or dice or something. It's more spell component stuff.
Yes, they do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab that plus the other detect magic stone.
Okay.
And I'll be done shopping after that.
275.
Okie dokie.
All right. So bookshop next.
Yep.
I would love to go to this bookshop.
All right. Yeah. So the bookshop. You guys are. I think you guys been here, right, Hannah?
Oh, we've been here.
Yeah.
Dreyer hasn't though, but they have.
I'm pretty sure this is where we got the 100 Shades of Chromatic Dragon.
Yeah. Hannah is the one that
There is no
sold
blushing.
you that. So yeah, and she's still the same, or still at the same place. So she recognizes you. Hey, I have a new book for y'all. If you've enjoyed the series.
What
Oh,
series?
Oh, not all of you got the book. There's a sequel.
I'd be down for that. I've been pretty tied up with it.
Oh my god.
Dreyer's
Oh,
confused.
that was pretty good. That was actually pretty good.
Why can't I find this? So there was 2 last time you were here, right? You had the 100 Shades of Chromatic Dragon,
Mm-hmm.
and then you also had
Not so loud.
100 Shades Darker.
Yeah,
I
I
think
may
so.
have heard of those.
Now there's a 3rd book called 100 Shades Unchained.
I mean, that's nice. Not sure if it's my thing or not.
Does Dreyer recognize any of this?
No, I don't think you would be familiar with the books.
Okay. So Dreyer's just standing there like, oh, okay.
That's pretty interesting. You know, I think the
There.
others have some shopping to do over there, don't they?
Varys,
Oh.
why are you flustered? Why are you blushing?
All right. Yeah, that's interesting books, though.
Yeah, I think they're coming out with a 4th one soon too.
Oh wow. I mean, that's cool.
I had a question. Do you have any books on maybe some of the cultures in Maros? Maybe like something about the Dark Elves or their country?
Yeah, there's a history book on the Dark Elves.
Can you direct me? I don't know what this. place is.
Yes. It's right over here.
Okay, and
I'll sell
also,
it to you for 2 gold.
okay, that'd be great. And then, do you have any books on like magical tracers?
You mean like divination magic?
Yeah.
No, you might want to check with the House of Amber. They might have something like that.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any books on advanced magic theory? I've got a couple introductory basic
No,
magic.
I can't say I have too many books on magic beyond
What
like the
about-
very basic things.
What about biology and anatomy?
Yeah, I have a couple of those. Human anatomy?
Yeah. I mean, humanoid anatomy preferably, but human anatomy is a good start.
Yeah, I have those.
Okay. Do one of those, and then do you have anything about Hera? Purely scientific Hera research information.
You mean like drugs?
Yeah.
No, I don't sell that stuff.
That's fair. Okay. Do you have anything about I had a book in mind and I cannot remember it. I will just pretend I never asked that until I remember. And I'll say, okay, thank you. I'll take that one that I mentioned, and I'm gonna browse if you don't mind, just see what else I can find.
Okay, 2 gold.
Okay, I pulled that out. I'll slide that over now. Okay, I'm gonna browse a little bit.
Anybody else?
Kaylin was actually pretty familiar because she looked through this store last time, so she's just looking through all the magic books. She is looking for anything that looks like it would have information about the runes. And she's also looking for if there's like a sequel or anything that has information specifically about the Blackhawks, because she found out she had bought a travel guide for Greycrest here last time.
No, I would say beyond what you already have on those two subjects, you don't find anything.
As people are looking around, Varys is going to quickly purchase 2 copies of Unchained.
2 copies? Okay.
Yeah.
They're 4 gold each.
Okay. I quickly slide 8 gold and then take the 2 copies and hide them in my cloak.
All right.
Do you have any books on the runes? Any of the runes? Or all of them?
No, I that's what Kaylin was asking.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, a lot of her books, like a lot of her like high level books, are like history books and of sorts. She doesn't have very many advanced magic books, if any at all.
I'm good with my one anatomy book. Do you have a title for it, or is it just a book on it?
Let's just say it's called bipedal anatomy.
Okay, thank you. I'm good with that. I'm gonna go get my dog to stop barking. I'll be right back.
Is there anything else I can help you find?
Do you have like just a general history book about Maros or any of the surrounding continents or kingdoms?
Yes, there's a book on Maros, and a book on Dwarven Kingdom as well as the Wood Elves.
How much would all those books be?
I'll give them all 3 to you for 5 gold.
Kaylin hands over 5 gold and she buys all the books.
Do you have a book on Heian?
Heian. I can't say I've heard of that. I don't think I do. I'm sorry.
Dreyer kind of sighs. She's like, okay. I think we've all got everything we needed, right?
Kaylin is nodding as she's kind of looking, parsing through some of her.
All right.
Well, thank you.
Well, yeah, of course. Good to see you again.
Actually,
Oh, yeah,
I have one more.
Oh.
Sorry. Hey, Kaylin, where did you say that you were from? Because you said that map I had was like the Quos area or something. Where was that?
Oh my gosh, I am having trouble remembering. While I'm looking that up, what were the three books that I got? Were the History of Maros, A History of the Dwarven Kingdom, and what was the third one?
History of Ormondar and History of Arthelia.
Okay.
And then yeah, so Hannah says, all right, goodbye, y'all. Let me know what you think about the sequels.
Thank you
The
for your
sequels?
She said this to Varys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If I ever get my hands on a copy, I'll let you know.
She looks confused, but you guys
help.
step
Why are
out.
you shaky?
As we step outside.
I want to insight check Varys.
Oh. Okay.
Deception check, Varys, but you rolled a 20.
All right, hold on. I can't find my. There we
What's
go.
your modifier?
Like
Oh, I've
minus
got
1. Minus 2.
So, what you trying to find out, Vico?
I think he found out.
Varys, did you buy one of those books?
What are you talking about? What's up?
It's okay if you bought one of those.
I didn't buy one of them.
Okay, sure. I mean, you did, I think.
Hey.
But it's fine. I bought a book too. We all buy books. Many
Under
people
my
buy
breath.
books.
I bought 2 of them.
bought 2, so why'd you buy 2?
Well, Kaylin needs a book also.
That's very sweet of you. I'm sure Kaylin will appreciate you buying 50 chains unshaded. What is it?
You wouldn't understand.
You're right, I don't. That's why I'm asking about it.
Right,
So
right.
what's next?
I mean, you can ask the group what's next, and I'm going to drop back a little bit and then just try to slyly hand Kaylin the extra copy.
I guess Kaylin will take it and she'll be like, "Oh, thanks. You know I don't have the second one, right?"
Oh, you can borrow mine. I already finished it.
The copy looks very worn out.
Are you also, Varys, are you also handing me the second book?
Yeah, hand you the second book as well.
Yeah, thanks. This is a weird book.
It gets interesting because it goes from lust to kind of love, but then he does her wrong. Look, I'm not going to ruin the whole book for you, but it gets really good.
I'll try to get around to reading it.
You know, if you get a cart and have someone push you, you have plenty of time to read.
I'm sorry, what?
If Kaylin gets a cart and has somebody pushes her, she has plenty of time to read.
Yeah, he's right, Caitlin. You would have plenty of time to read those books you just purchased that are unrelated to any other thing weird. Anyways, where are we heading to? Back to the magical place, or back to get Sora? Where are we going?
I guess we should go to the docks and see if we can find out any information there. Regardless of where we're going, we probably will need transportation of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I will say, are we going to try to go by land, or are we going to try to go by sea? What's the...
Once by land, twice by sea.
I think maybe we should go find out at least how much it is, and then maybe try to find somewhere private and just talk through all the options and make a decision.
Well, Eliora, last time we were here, had said that we could talk to someone about transporting us for 1,000 gold, but I don't remember if that's for all of us.
Let's find out.
So you guys go to the docks? Or where are you guys heading? Okay. Okay, what are you looking at the docks for? Just like anybody?
So before we continue on that part, though, Dawn had posted some stuff on Roll20. I don't know if you had caught that yet, DM.
What are you trying to find out, Don?
It was supposed to be in the bookstore. I was just trying to find a book on, because I had that map that they said, Kaylin had said looked like it was, from like her area, her hometown area. So I wanted to try to find a book on that area.
What map are you talking about?
It was something that I had from my background. It was a map, poorly wrought map from my homeland that depicts where I am in the world. So I think it was of the Lysis area. This was like forever ago, but
yeah, it was kind of around New Reach, because like Lysis is around New Reach, so it was kind of that